Heyo, welcome to my project. I couldn't get the audio working, so I'm just gonna be recording myself and covering over with cheap pictures. But wow. Speaking of cheap pictures, look at that place. That's where hundreds of pounds of wood and dairy products get exported every day. Also, I should mention that is Montevideo, the capital of Uruguay, or I believe it's pronounced Uruguay. Not to mention all the crude oil and machinery being imported. Also, they have something called a GPD of 56.16 billion US dollars. I believe that stands for gross product something. I forgot. History-wise, it all starts in 1516, discovered by the Portuguese explorer Juan Diaz, who wasn't able to colonize because of the local inhabitants, the Churros? No, Chars. However, their attempts were useless, the Spanish finding the capital in 1726 and seizing it in a brutal battle. Ironically, the Spanish attempts were then all for nothing when in 1808 Napoleon conquered Spain. Then Napoleon lost to the British and the Persian armies, leaving Uruguay to rule itself, and it appears that the people of Uruguay, in all its confusion, hadn't quite gone to the fact that they were free, then dividing and raging ruthless civil war until they came to their senses and joined in the rest of Brazil in the battle against Paraguay, which they won. From there on, excluding the financial crisis of 2002 and a few other smaller details, it was smooth rolling from there. Nowadays, President Tandra Vasquez runs Uruguay with a republic, a unitary state, and a presidential system. A constitutional republic. And apparently, hold on, I gotta find out what that means. So how you doing? I'm doing good. Okay. So it's basically like America, except the president over there has a little bit more political power than the rest of the republic. Religion-wise, it is basically a 50-50 split, with 58% being Christian, 47% being Roman Catholic. Okay, so ethnicity. There are 5 different groups. The indigenous Churas, which you might remember from earlier. They're the base group of Uruguay. There's the base group of Uruguayans, which is basically anyone related with the country by descent or citizenship. The Chana, which have lived alongside the Charas, and Afro-Uruguayans, which, if you couldn't tell by the name, it's Uruguayans from African descent. And finally, the Gurian people, which were Uruguayans from South America and speak Uruguayan. While we're on the culture, and because I'm hungry, I saw there was grilled chicken, beef, and other meats prepared by the community. And also, popular food is short rib and... see here. I'll put up some pictures for you. Bet that looks good. I don't know what I put up, but probably looks really good, doesn't it? All that soft, sizzling meat, drenched with that sweet, salty sauce. Okay, so some popular clothing you might see are ganchos, they're basically colorful panchos, and broad-brimmed straw hats, brightly patterned scarves, and traditional barrettes. Barrettes. Let's see here. Okay, maps. Here are some maps. I don't really know what to say right now. I hope I'm just putting up some maps. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a cool one. Can't really see it, but it's really good looking. Yep. Okay. I think I should be done by now. Have a good one. Bye. Where's the...